I just want to say that they tried to make me go to rehab. I said, I need to go to rehab.
Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me, girl, that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then it won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on, period.
Well, I'm back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my January favorites. We got a lot to talk about and I have a lot to share next month. But if you guys would like to see all the products I was loving this month and all the little extra things, then please keep watching. So, January was interesting. More on that next month. I lost half of my month being sick. So that was interesting. So I don't have too much to share this month. It was an interesting month, yet it was also filled with so many amazing things, but then some bad things happened. It was January. But I am happy to share the things that I was loving, so let's get into it. First, I want to start by sharing two channels. The first is my girl Olivia. I will link her channel down below. You guys have heard me rave about Olivia time and time before. I first came across her channel when I was doing research for the mini Jody. I was just like, she is so fabulous. Like, Olivia is who, like, in my mind, if I were that fancy, fabulous, and like to cook that much, I would be like Olivia. She is just so amazing. She's so beautiful, so smart. Also, she is like everything. And I know she's gonna be blushing seeing this, but I just adore her. And I love her content. She is back making videos and I'm so happy. I found her through Luxury. We chat on Instagram and she is just so much fun. So if you guys like luxury and lifestyle, if you're a wine enthusiast, if you like traveling, if you love everything luxury, definitely follow her on Instagram and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She is fabulous, like truly fabulous. I'm just so incredibly happy for her, and I always like helping to encourage fellow content creators because I know the struggle of being consistent and finding your love for doing things and just sticking with it amidst all the things that can happen in life. So I'm so happy that you're back making videos, girl. So of course I had to share you with my audience once again. My second favorite channel this month is Diva Chic Life, and she is someone I talk to very often on Instagram. I actually think she lives in Georgia, so hopefully I can meet her this year. She's just so sweet. We usually talk all things fragrance, makeup, or skincare. Diva Chic Life recently started her YouTube channel and I'm so very proud of her. Sometimes she'll reach out with questions and I always tell you guys, like, if I can be of support in any way, like obviously I can't sit on FaceTime for hours with each of you, but if you ever have any quick questions, like, please feel free to use me as a resource. I wish I had someone like me when I was starting out, because the one thing people always say is that,
damn, I did not know YouTube was so much work.
and I always go, yeah, you never realize how much goes into making content and making videos until you sit down to do it yourself. So I always love supporting my newer content creators. And if you love fragrance, hopefully she'll include some lifestyle things in, but if you love fragrance, beauty, body care, skincare, everything like that, definitely check out Diva Chic Life. I just adore her. She reminds me of one of my friends. I just always like chatting with her, and I'm so very I just love seeing her blossom as a content creator. So definitely go check her out. I think one of my favorite parts of sharing creators with you guys is when they see the videos, because not very often do people like shout out other creators. Lots of times people judge your channel based on your subscriber count, and I don't think that should be a good indicator of the quality content or who you are as a person and what you bring to the platform. So I love shouting out smaller channels, and I'm going to continue to do so. So let this be encouragement to everybody. Just go after your dreams. Go after whatever it is you want. You always have people there that are probably silent supporters. So shout out to those lovely ladies, and I will link their channels down below. Okay, so like I said, said, this month I was sick, so I only have 2 makeup items to share. This is the lip combo that I'm wearing right now, and it's a lip combo that I wore a few times this month. Apparently I've been saying it wrong. It's the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Trendsetter, which I love because it's like a very warm toned, deeper nude. It's really, really pretty. The only thing is that these are very, very thin and liquidy in consistency, so everybody's not gonna like them, but I tend to like them. And then I used it with the lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk 3 Intense. This combo is what I'm wearing now, and I love it. It just looks so nice on the lips, and you guys know I love a good nude. And excuse me if I still sound congested, I am. I'm still trying to get over my sickness, you know. You keeping me, God? Okay. So let's move on to skincare. The first item that I want to share is something that I featured in my rating PR packages, and I'll link that video down below. It didn't get a lot of views, but you guys, I love that series, so I'm going to continue to do it. This is one of the products that I recently received in PR. I don't always show everything that I receive in PR because I don't want it to seem like I'm bombarding you guys, but you all did say you want to see PR hauls, so I will start to do those next month. The Ole Henriksen Dewtopia 5% Acid Firming Night Cream. So this is basically an AHA night cream that resurfaces your skin and makes you glow. You guys, like I always say, when I'm sick, the first thing that goes out the window is my skincare, because like when you can barely get out of bed, who's thinking about a 5-step skincare routine? Not I. So I started using this a few months ago, but then I used it really heavily this past month when I was sick. If all I can do at night is put this on, I knew I was in the game. This makes your skin so refined and smooth. It takes away all your texture and it makes you like glow. It's called Dewtopia for a reason. Hello. It's amazing. They also have this in serum form. So if you want a nighttime kind of mask to put on to resurface your skin and exfoliate using chemicals while you're sleeping, then definitely get this. It is still gentle. It's not gonna burn or anything. I love it, love it. Okay, my next product is an oldie but goodie. This is the fur oil. Recently Ulta had this half off for one of their beauty sales, and I did post it on Instagram, and a lot of you beauties told me that you were able to pick it up. I also got a bag up because this is, oh, how can I say this? This is an oil for areas of your body where you either remove hair or have hair, but it's marketed as an oil for pubic hair. So whether you have it or not, you can use a product like this. I wax my entire body besides my head. That's just what I like. I use this on my body post-waxing. The only area that I don't use it on is my legs because they don't really get irritated or dry or anything like that. But this helps to soothe skin. It also helps to like clarify your pores. It has some tea tree oil or peppermint oil, I believe, and it helps to prevent ingrown hairs. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that this prevents them. It probably helps because the tea tree oil helps to clarify and invigorate your pores. The best thing to help ingrown hairs is exfoliating. For me, exfoliating and waxing, that really helps, but it's also important to keep those areas hydrated. Even if you have a bald head, men, women, you should be using something like this. So I love it. It is very expensive, so hopefully you saw my Instagram stories and picked it up when it was half off. Okay, my next item I'm so excited about. This is the Osea Anti-Aging Body Balm, and I actually received this in like a bestsellers kit. I didn't try it for months. I don't know why. This is amazing. Now I know everybody raves about the Osea body oil, which I also love, but it's a very thick oil, so it's not something that I want to use daily because like I reserve that for Skincare Sunday or like special occasions. But the body butter from Osea I love, and I'll use that every day. Enters the Anti-Aging Body Balm. This is like a cross between the oil and the body butter. It's a creamy oil that is like more viscous in texture, so it's a thicker oil overall because it is creamy. I love it. It does have some anti-aging properties, probably like vitamin A or vitamin E. This is amazing. It softens your skin so well. If you have crepey skin, really dry skin, you are going to love this. I haven't shared my beauty haul. I don't know what the hell I'm waiting for, but I did pick this up full size because like I'm obsessed. Does it replace the body butter? I'm not sure, but it's amazing. If you've been thinking about the Body Balm by Osea, try it. It's very expensive, but it just makes you feel so amazing. My next product as far as skincare is my Mega Babe deodorant. I also picked this up when Ulta was having a half off sale. It's the only natural deodorant that works for me that doesn't run. It's a cream formula with mandelic, lactic acids, and niacinamide. So the acids help to control odor. I can't believe I'm a natural deodorant girl. I have reviewed this on my channel. I'll link it below. I don't like the packaging, but I love the product, so I will forever purchase it. It is amazing. And the last skincare product I have, I want to give a shout out to my girl. I think her channel is the Antoine. She did an overview of this new line from Native, the Native Candy Shop Gummy Bear Body Wash. I just want to say that they tried to make me go to rehab. I said, I need to go to rehab because my body care obsession is on another level. And in a moment, I'm gonna need an entire room for my body care. I don't have any more space in my shower for body washes. Why the hell do I keep buying body wash? It's YouTube. YouTube makes me buy 90% of the things that I buy, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, if you love gummy bears, I mean, this literally smells just like gummy bears. It's sweet, it's sour, it's fruity. I first tried Native body washes in December, and the texture is really what grabs me because it's a lightweight texture that suds so well, and the scents are so amazing. It's also sulfate and paraben free, dye free, and phthalate free. So it is a more clean body care line. I don't care for the packaging. I think this is very cheap. This flip top, I hate it. I hate the packaging, but the product is good, so I don't care. I'm obsessed. And I never thought I'd feel this way about body wash, specifically something that smells like a gummy bear. Okay, I have some scents to share. First, I'm gonna start with a room spray. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on YouTube, but I definitely shared it on my Instagram. This is the Bath & Body Works In the Stars Concentrated Room Spray. If you love Baccarat Rouge 540, get this. Now, I'm not gonna say it's probably 80% like Baccarat Rouge. It's not a dupe per se, but if you know Baccarat Rouge, you're gonna think Baccarat Rouge. It has that same ambery, sweet, caramelized DNA. Beautiful, beautiful. I use this in my room. I would say the scent lasts about 2 hours. I also use this in my car. I need to go pick up more. If you love Baccarat Rouge, try this out. In the Stars smells like Baccarat. It's beautiful. Okay, and I have 2 fragrances this month that I loved. I only really used 2 scents heavily because they just made me feel, it was like a pick-me-up. So the first is Louis Vuitton Le Jour Se Lève, and this is always a scent that makes me smile. Shout out to my girl Makeup Handbags, etc. She always spoke about this because it's her wedding day scent, and every time I smell it, I smile because I think of how beautiful she looked on her wedding day, first of all, and then I think about the fact that this is her wedding day scent. Just knowing that that's her experience with it makes it special to me, and when I smell it, I just think of, it's so vibrant, citrusy, and fresh. This is a very, very citrus forward scent. Citrus and white flowers, but mainly citrus, like mandarin oranges, zesty and tart. I love it. This is perfect for spring. Men, surprisingly, love this. I always tell the story about how when I went to get my emissions done, the guy couldn't even focus on his job because he kept smelling my fragrance from inside my car after I got out. And I was like, I didn't know this scent was so intoxicating, because to me, this is not like a stunner, sexy, come hither scent. It's just beautiful, bright, and it makes you happy. But men love this. Like, more than just him. So being someone who doesn't have a lot of citrus forward scents in my collection, I needed it. And I love it. Okay, my second scent is also by Louis Vuitton, and this is probably my favorite in the line, and this is Attrape Rêve. Oh, I believe it means like dream something, dream catcher, something like that. This is rose and chocolate and jasmine, and oh, it just smells like sweet, sexy Valentine's Day. This is date night, going out at night, smelling sweet and sexy like chocolate and rose in a very grown up, very feminine way. I love this. It's like no other rose in my collection. Love it. I think if you like rose and you like a heavier scent, this could be an easy blind buy. If you like citrus, this is definitely a good blind buy. This is interesting. I love it. It's beautiful. It's sexy. We love it. And my last scent is going to be a candle, and this is the Diptyque Nagule. This is tobacco and honey. It smells like being by the fire. I love burning this at night. It's so cozy. You just want to be snuggled up in a blanket or with someone. It is sweet and smoky. I also get a little bit of eucalyptus in it, although that's not a note. It has to be in here. I'm getting congested, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I've been talking too much. I haven't spoken this much since the beginning of January. My goodness. So this is a beautiful scent. I really only burn it around the fall and winter because it is a sweeter, smokier scent. Nagule is one of those like little known scents. I wish they made this in a fragrance and a car scent and a room spray because I would get all the above. Love it. Okay, my next favorite is a hair care item, and I actually received this for Christmas. If you guys know, I got a T3 flat iron during the last Sephora sale, and now I want like all T3 hair products. So I decided to pick up their Hot Tools case. Now, the one thing that I will say is that this is very big. Like, this is how thick it is compared, like I can't get my whole hand around it. So if you are thinking of traveling with this, it's probably not the best use of space, but for keeping your flat iron at home and keeping it protected and the surfaces protected, it's great. So it has this snap that rolls out, and this is a heat resistant mat that you can place your Hot Tools on and they won't damage your counter. Like I said, it does snap into place. It has rose gold accents with the rest of the T3 line. And then you zip this portion off at the top, and that is where your Hot Tools will go. Now, because I just curled my hair today, my flat iron is not in here, but the flat iron does fit, and I'm sure the curling irons would as well. It was expensive, which is why I asked for it for Christmas, but I never have had a heat resistant mat or a carrying case, so I am happy to have this. I do wish it had a little handle on it, but you know, it's not perfect. That's okay, but I do like it. My last tangible favorite is a bag. I wore this a few times this past month and I love it so much. It is my Chanel mini square. You guys, this is one of my favorite bags ever. I most recently wore it when I went out with Brown Girl Lux. This baby is just so cute. She's like a little piece of candy. So it's just the Chanel square mini in patent leather, and I love it. It's just so cute and like perfect. I could even wear it with what I have on now. So this was definitely a favorite of mine this month. Okay, now let's talk about TV shows and movies, because I had a lot of spare time on my hands. First, The Best Man, the final chapters on Peacock, amazing. Now, I will be honest, I never saw the first Best Man until like Christmas. I know y'all are gonna tell me to hand over my black card, and I'm not doing it. I've just never been interested in seeing The Best Man. Then The Best Man Holiday came out, and that's one of my favorite Christmas movies, so that's what I was hooked on. But I did watch the original so that I could watch the end of this series. I will say that the first few episodes when they're on vacation, those are horrible. They're weird, they're out of place. They could have been condensed into one 30-minute episode, not even an hour, but it does get better, and it's a great series. The only thing is, it left me wanting more, and I believe that they said they're not going to do a season 2, but like, why give us a whole season and not give us season 2? You could have just given us a movie. It was very good though. I enjoyed the series so much. Just don't judge the entire series by the first 2 episodes, because you're gonna be mad. The next TV show I want to talk about is Ginny and Georgia. I watched season 1 and 2 this month, and they were so good. I always thought that Ginny and Georgia was about kids. It has teenagers in it, but they deal with very adult-ish issues, or maybe that's just what teenagers today deal with. I'm not sure, but the series is really, really good. I enjoyed it. To me, the whole theme of it was unconditional love. Even if you've never experienced unconditional love, maybe growing up from your nuclear family or what have you, there is somebody out there that's going to love you for you, so lean in. I loved the series so much, so definitely check out Ginny and Georgia season 1 and 2 on Netflix. Okay, now for movies. Knives Out. I have to give a shout out to my friend Lorraine because she told me that Knives Out Glass Onion was good. And I was like, what the hell, a glass onion? So I watched it and I loved it. It's like a murder mystery movie. A few points of it were a little cheesy at first, but once you got into it, it was really, really good. And so I decided to go back and watch the first Knives Out, which is pretty much like the game of Clue. So the original Knives Out was 10 times better than the Glass Onion, but the Glass Onion was still good. So if you like the Glass Onion, go ahead and watch the original Knives Out mystery. It was so good. I think I might rewatch it because it just captivated me, and like now, because I'm a nerd, I want to go back and see if there were things that I missed. So I loved those movies so much. Highly, highly recommend them. So yeah, guys, those are all the things that I have to share with you all today. I'm so glad I was able to make it through this video because life has been lifing for me for sure. Stay tuned to the vlog next month to find out what's been going on. But I love you guys so much. Thank you all for all your support. Thank you for, despite how life went, an amazing January. I'm just so incredibly grateful to have such a supportive, wonderful, beautiful community. I love you guys so much. Leave any comments or questions you have down below. Let me know what you were loving this month, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.